This video is brought to you by IXL, used by millions of students worldwide to get ahead in math, English, and more.
Believe it or not, if you start paying close attention, you'll spot errors on signs all around you. It can be fun to find them and then correct them in your head. Let's practice. When looking for errors on signs, start by looking for spelling errors. Some spelling errors are easier to spot, like congratulations instead of congratulations. Sometimes spelling errors occur when two words sound similar or exactly the same, but they have different meanings, such as the words affect and effect. Take a look at these two words. Affect is usually a verb that means to change or influence, like in the sentence, "The poor weather affected the game." Effect is usually a noun that means an outcome, like in the sentence, "Exercise can have a positive effect on your mood." Don't forget to keep your eyes open for punctuation errors too. Take a look at the word women's with an apostrophe at the end. The word women is already plural, so to indicate possession, the apostrophe should go between the N and the S. And sometimes an apostrophe is missing in a contraction. For example, look at these words, were and we're. Were is the past tense form of the verb to be, like in the sentence, "Her shoes were red." And we're, which has an apostrophe, is a contraction for we are, like in the sentence, "We're leaving tomorrow." After you've checked spelling and punctuation, look for grammatical errors, like issues with subject-verb agreement. For example, in the sentence, "Bird exhibits" is closed. The plural subject, bird exhibits, and the singular verb is don't agree. The correct sentence would be, "Bird exhibits are closed." Okay, let's take a look at some signs. Here we have a variety of signs. Let's see if we can spot the errors. Let's correct the one error on this sign. Children's Museum of Science, next left. Let's check for spelling and punctuation errors first. It looks like everything is spelled correctly, but the word children is already plural, so the apostrophe should go before the S. In other words, children's with an apostrophe at the end should be changed to children's with the apostrophe between the N and the S. Nice. Let's look at another sign. Let's correct the one error found on this sign. Attention, gum is not allowed in the gym. Again, we'll check punctuation and spelling first. The only punctuation here is the exclamation mark at the end. It's placed correctly, so let's check the spelling. The word allowed means in a manner that can be heard, but the sign's purpose is to show that gum is not permitted in the gym. Another word for permitted is allowed, spelled this way. So allowed is misspelled and should be changed to allowed. Great, let's keep going. Correct the one error on this sign. Swimsuits and flip-flops is recommended. To start, we'll look at spelling and punctuation. No words are misspelled here, and the only punctuation on this sign is a hyphen, which is used correctly here. So let's look for grammatical errors. The sentence has a plural subject, swimsuits and flip-flops, but the verb is singular. Subjects and verbs need to agree, so we need to change the verb is to the plural verb are. Okay, let's look at one more sign. This time, the sign has two errors. Can you spot them? Remember, we're looking for mistakes in spelling and punctuation first, then for errors in grammar. The Daily Bagel. Our bagel are always made fresh. That doesn't seem quite right. Let's figure out what's wrong. Are is the plural form of the verb to be. We use this word in the sentence, "We are happy." It is sometimes confused with our, which is a possessive pronoun. We can use this word in the sentence, "Our house is cozy." The company is using the sign to feature their bagels, so the first "are" is misspelled and should be changed to "our." Okay, let's see if there are any other mistakes. Bagel is a singular subject, but "are" is a plural verb. It's unlikely that a sign would be advertising just one fresh bagel, so bagel should be changed to bagels, so that the subject and verb agree. Now our sign reads, "Our bagels are always made fresh." Perfect. Now it's time to find and correct errors on your own. Thanks for watching.
Head over to IXL.com for more practice on this skill and thousands more videos in math and language arts.